I mean, the Germans are putting up a fight, you know, don't get me wrong. Putting up much more of a fight than I would like them to put up. We're at 72. Greece joined the Entente. I don't think it makes any difference for the war in the big picture right now. Okay, Warsaw's fallen. Poland has capitulated. Guess we might need to defend our borders a little bit more for the moment. A lot of went to Galicia and Lodimiria. Hungary is about to be killed. Like, Romania and Serbia doing, you know, they're doing a pretty fine job. Let me just put it that way. Unfortunately, the AI's exploited a little bit of a gap in my line. I think I'd rather take the German sausage than the rotten shark. I mean, that's just me. You know, personal opinion here. I don't like that Germany, I mean, Germany basically is... I mean, Germany's fighting the war basically solo. Like, Austria is not going to last for too long, even though they've taken back Venice from Legionary Italy. Like, they can't come... Like, between the combined Romanian and Serbian offensive, and on top of all the Russians... Yeah, we have 3,000 manpower, by the way, which is not good. I mean, as long as we hold Berlin, we've got a pretty good bargaining chip. Pull back ever so slightly. Don't be in this province anymore. You can just... Finland, you can have that province. We might need to fall back behind the river a little bit. We can't really deploy more units at the exact moment. Okay, try to have at least a little bit of air coverage over the entire country of Germany. I think Budapest will probably fall soon. When Galicia and Lodimiria capitulates, all this territory will go back to Poland. Oh, look at the scream schedule. Oh, I forgot to do that, didn't I? Whoops. I was going to do it earlier today, but I guess I just completely forgot to put it on the Twitch channel or on, well, anywhere else, really. Okay, some of our units are now taking some heavy damage. You have a lot of aircraft still in, like, support as well. So, you know, deploy however many planes we have. Fly them over here. And then we'll fly over a couple of interwar bombers. We have no manpower for all those planes. Whoops-a-doo. Hey, Germany, you should go fight the French. Don't worry about me. I'm doing fine. Inconsistently shows up. It might just because I'm bad at what I do. But by tonight, I'll upload it on the Twitch and on Discord and on YouTube. I'll post it. It'll 100%. It'll be up tonight. It's like I have it. Like I have the schedule. I just. Teen sentient. It's not. It's not. I can promise you, it's not a you problem. It's a me problem. Advanced integration. Infrastructure. Stability goes up by 5%. Wouldn't be horrible. Recruit population by 0.5%. Thank you. Yes, please. Hold position. I mean, we're defending decently enough. The British have landed troops up towards the north. If they can maybe secure some more ports up here, that'd be nice. Again, France, they need to take these cities. And Russia kind of needs to push their way into, like, Danzig. There'll definitely be more EU4. Once I have a copy of Leviathan, there'll be more EU4 for sure. Because that comes out next week, I think. I need to still ask Paradox if they'll give me a code for the game. Serbia, what the hell happened? Serbia! You lost Belgrade! I've not heard of the Third Odyssey, so no, I've not played it. You can get a little bit of a counterattack here. Romania, you're my only hope. Just kill Illyria or something. Or, you know, Russia waited for Cal, capitulate this guy so Russia has a lot more troops. Dublin's fallen. Okay, Union Britain's there. Union Britain's also just happens to be in Lithuania. I don't know, I guess Danzig might make sense as a new capital, or Breslau. I think it just chooses whatever city has, like, the next highest, yeah, it just chooses whatever city has the next highest victory point value. Like, I definitely do want to play more EU4. So do expect it to show up more on streams as we go into the future. Serbia joined the Moscow Accord. Means Romania is probably going to join as well, which means Russian troops are going to start flooding into this area. Like, I know, wasn't there like an updated version of Voltaire's Nightmare? I think that's a really cool mod that I probably want to check out at some point. Hey, Ireland's capitulated, which means the British now have probably a little bit more maneuverability. Okay, hold you back. These guys are going to start pushing in. 52. Yeah, please go away. Go defend against somebody else. So now you're all part of the Moscow Accord. Russia should be sending more men in here. How many men does Russia have? At least 48. I don't think it really tells me too much, to be honest, but I guess I appreciate it nonetheless. But Avasa, and then hey, go back to Turku. Okay, you push here, you push here, you push here. Everyone else kinda just hangs out. Bremen, France. Well, how hard does it take Dusseldorf and Essen? Treasure Fleet? You're coming over here to reinforce. You go fight this guy. Keep on trying to push back these tanks if we can. And then, hey, take over Hanover. I mean, it's worth 10 victory points. And you got pushed back into here. Everyone else is still defending decently enough. Yeah, we can definitely give it a little check out. at some point. Okay, France is getting closer. Take Munich, take Essen, Dusseldorf, and Dortmund. In Russia, you just take more lands. I mean, Germany right now is at 58%. They need to get to, they need to get down to what? I think like 25% for the collapse of the Reichspact event to fire, if I'm not mistaken. German troops around here. Flanders, Wallonia. Somehow did not capitulate. I think they still need to lose Antwerp. Once that happens, again, Britain and France can move troops somewhere that makes more sense. You know what? Let's research the battlefield support doctrine. And taking Hanover unites. Bremen is worth 10 victory points as well. Kohlenberg's worth 1. Next major city over here is like Danzig, but you know that's pushing pretty far over there, which is not really what I want to do. It's still 32,000 manpower. Let's go up to extend the conscription. And how's everybody else holding up? You're at war most of Europe, or most of India, or all of India, I guess I should say, and Thailand. Japan looks like they're starting to lose against the Qing government. And actually, the Entente's pushing their way into the Iberian Federation, which is surprising. They usually don't have a great time with things. What do we need? 20,000 rifles, more close air support, but I don't think we don't think we have them actually researched, which is kind of funny. So you guys fly over there. We'll cap you up to 200 to at least make your numbers look a little bit nicer. And Hanover. How much is Brunswick worth? It's worth 2 victory points. It's less important. Okay, you've fallen. You hold back for a second. I mean, like, this front over here by, towards Dresden and Breslau, it's holding decently enough. But we've gotten you down now to 56%. Flanders Wallonia is at 34%. Again, if you were watching this, you should join the Discord. If the bot will work, which it sometimes does and sometimes doesn't, there you go. And if you're watching this live and you're not already following, you should hit the follow button. You get notified of when streams do go live. You guys fight these guys, by the way. Don't let them do anything too crazy. Okay, Dusseldorf's fallen. Dortmund is close. Germany now is at 52%. I think after that, the capital probably goes Dresden or something like that, would be my guess, but I don't really know 100%. I can't believe, like, Serbia lost Belgrade. I don't know how that happened. And also, Russia's now losing territory in frickin' Galicia and Lodemiria. How do you do this? How do you do this? Okay, we're defending a little bit more territory here. We should try to link up with the French. So the AI is kind of split into 2 separate kind of camps, and that usually breaks the AI a little bit. They just can't deal with that information. They can't deal with that amount of processing power. Okay, Serbia's capitulated. Amazing. Lovely. Okay, we've got a single Marine division back here, trying to put some more pressure. We can maybe start building up some more units. So you know what? Let's get like, oh wait, 3 is our maximum, so we'll deploy 3 more units. Augie, Discord. You're at 54. Coming here to kind of reinforce this battle. We still have complete superiority over Germany. Germany has, as far as we know, 1 to 2,000 planes. I mean, more. I was expecting, you know, slightly less given the situation they find themselves in, but. What if you march to Helsinki and you just kill Finland? We can deploy these 7 divisions down south. That would be nice. I mean, we'll see if they do it. Hey, hurry up. Go to Helsinki. I mean, as long as they control all the cities in Finland. How close are they capitulating? Oh, halfway, and that's without taking Helsinki. Which, of course, is like the most important city in Finland. Anybody else doing anything too crazy that I need to concern myself with? The answer is no. We got one really weak tank there. But I'm not super concerned about that at the moment. There's also nobody in Helsinki, which is kind of... Come on now. Are you not dead? No, you're at 24%. You're worth 2, and you are worth 1, and those are the only victory points you have. I believe taking this should be enough for your capitulation. There we go. Thank you. Oh, we actually split these guys in half as well. Lovely. Okay. Purple Army, you're going to go here. 12 and 11. You should probably be upgraded. The infantry expert's really nice. And now Germany is now split in half. Dortmund, Essen, Munich it's close to falling. It's close to falling. And I like, does Russia even... I mean, I guess Russia would probably get some territory out of this, but... Kind of been doing like a pretty piss-poor job, if you ask me. At least relatively speaking. And if we take, this port, nobody here will really have supplies. Kind of do the way that Hearts of Iron 4's mechanics work. Or they'll have significantly less supplies, let me just put it that way. Yeah, let's push our way towards Leipzig, towards Dresden as well. Breslau, I don't think we need to take Breslau, as long as France can take these cities, which apparently they've lost 2 of them, so thumbs up to you. We're now at 61%. I mean, I shouldn't have broken the French AI by doing this. Yeah, it goes something like this. Yeah, I mean, the war is, you know, it's going basically as well as you can possibly hope to be. I mean, we've only been fighting for about a year, and we're already very, very close to actually destroying Germany. Baltic Dutch has capitulated, mostly in the hands of the Germans and the British. And by that, I mean in the hands of the British and the Russians. You do gotta remember that Russia and Germany are 2 different countries. They're not the same one. I mean, Prussia and Russia, they sound similar, but they're not the same. They are different things. Okay, you're taking back Cologne. Okay, Purple Army is now here. Shrink your line down, like, very, very small. Go to Leipzig. Make your way down to Dresden. You're only worth 1 victory point, so I don't care about you as much. And with Leipzig and... I mean, how much does Bohemia have? A decent amount. How much is this city worth? 10? Please go and take that city for me. If you could be so kind. let's go more bombers, and we'll also give our infantry template 1 some more actual equipment here. Go for cavalry detached and engineering company. We have more than enough to maintain that, so that seems good. You march here. You try to get your way down towards Breslau. I don't know if you're really going to be able to make it. But just in case, I don't see a reason why not. I think if Germany were to take over Dortmund, Essen, and Dusseldorf, the war might just end there. But I'm not too sure. I mean, effort, it's only worth 1 victory point, and you're worth 10, which is, you know, it's pretty good. And here comes Austria, Bohemia, sending troops up towards the north. Bulgaria needs to still die. I mean, you still technically exist, but for how long? End of a new beginning. It sounds familiar. I think I've seen it on the workshop, but I don't believe I've played it. Or at least to the best of my knowledge, I have not played it. Okay, you have now been defeated. Your 1 line. I mean, how many troops has Germany lost? I mean, there hasn't actually been that many casualties compared to what you might actually expect. Somehow, you know, Flanders Wallonia still exists. Then America's joined the 3rd International. CSA is very... I think we've done 2 CSA games so, in total on the YouTube channel. Which you can definitely go and check out. Okay, Dortmund has fallen. Essen and Dusseldorf are next. How much is William Haven's worth? 4. Hanover's were 10, but I guess it's Bremen to be more precise. Oh, I see. Oh, Confederate States. Ah, okay. I mean, we might do another MacArthur campaign just because the way they've changed the Civil War for the federal government, where you have to defend either the West or the East, could make it, I mean, at least be different, right? Oh, the Germans are very, very mad. How's air superiority looking, by the way? It's still going great. But the Germans are counterattacking. They really don't like me being in their country anymore. Okay, France, you just gotta take Essen and Dusseldorf. Just take Essen and Dusseldorf. I legitimately think that would... Oh, you did take Leipzig back. I do need Leipzig. So thanks for holding on to it for me while I was, you know, out and about. I don't know where the German army is going now, but if Germany wants to lead this front line, I'm okay with that. Where are you going? Bye, I guess. I like when the AI just completely breaks and does something stupid like this. It's always a great time. Can you guys just be on the defensive? Take Dresden and Chemnitz. Follow you up with 5% research speed bonus. What if you just march your way straight to Breslau from here? Will that work? I don't know. We deploy these 3 units. We can deploy them. Where did I deploy them to? Send them into Purple Army. You hold position. Cavalry's making his way to Breslau like a true Scandinavian hero. Still haven't taken Essen and Dusseldorf yet, but, you know, you can't win them all. Yeah, reinforcements are coming in. Breslau will fall in a moment. Putting Germany now at 31%. We're getting very, very close to wherever the... Whatever the collapse of the Reichspact event actually... Whatever that percentage is, we're getting close to it. Oh, there we go. Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. Bye-bye, Reichspact. We hardly knew ye. So who are we technically at war with? Just Germany, and for some reason also Bulgaria and the Baltic Duchy. So let's pass. Finland, I mean, I honestly feel like I did almost all the work in Finland, so you know what? We'll take all states. Lovely. Russia will have all of White Ruthenia. And they will also have... I'm trying to think, because the British landed down here. Britain, you can have these areas. After that, we got Georgia and Ireland. I mean, the British did, I think, all the work in Ireland, so it makes sense for them to take that. Pass a few more times, and Bulgaria will go to Sweden and... Not Sweden. Serbia and... Romania. They get, you know, a nice little joint occupation there. And Georgia will also go to Russia. Take all states, and that turn... But now Germany should collapse in a moment. There we go. And now pass. Take over the northern coast. And now that is what I call. I mean, what else territory did I take? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. France can have the rest. The two blues now side by side. Now that's what I call a that's what I call a Scandinavia. We're not at war with anybody, right? I think that's Did you just say we fucked up? Okay. Anyways. I think we're missing like a stupid amount of resources. Missing 23. But get that from Germany's Asia. German government exile now exists. Germany's Asia is kind of doing its own thing. Don't really care about any of you too much. The fate of Prussia. And of course, release it as a part of a large North German state. Nordic Federation. The site to behold, but of course, we'll have to take back Schleswig-Holstein in a second. Is it Control-Shift-H? There we go. All of this land, congratulations, it belongs to you, and then I'm going to take that. And you know what, we'll take this as well, because Sweden owned that part of Germany at some point in the past. And then... Yeah, I mean, that's basically it for us. Like, I don't know what more we could really reasonably do. Again, you guys just be on the border with the Austro-Hungarian Empire. You guys will be on this border. And the Nordic Federation. It's doing pretty well. We do need to now incorporate the... Finland into the faction, but that's okay. Scandinavia, India. I like how it doesn't even want me to release Return North German lands. Absolutely not. Do you not want me to release like Finland? Yeah, and I mean, like, Austria, Bohemia, they've got essentially no chance of survival. Because you're still all at war with these guys, right? I guess Lithuania's, like, I guess you're at war with... It's a bit of a mess, let me just put it that way. But the Austrians are very, very much dead. This war never ended. The American Civil War never ended. The American Civil War is actually nowhere even close to being over. Exactly. Finland is Nordic. They might not want to admit it. But it's 100% Nordic territory. Yeah, now like Bohemia, Austria, they're very much dead. Very, 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 very dead. So now the question is, by the way, if you're watching on YouTube, this is it. Cut it here. We're not playing any more of this.